Ladies and gents, with the last portion of the World Cup finally upon us, I wanted to take a different look at some of the tactics that we've looked at in the past couple of weeks. We've showcased three absolutely dominant tactics in the Premier League and lower leagues, but I kind of wondered something. How would they translate to the international stage? Let's find out. The Holy Ghost Fire tactic that we used a couple weeks ago saw all three teams that we played with it skyrocket into the top seven. You had Man City, Bournemouth, and Leeds all in the top seven, all in Champions League, Europa Conference spots. An absolutely fantastic tactic that everyone should take a look at some point. Even if it was made in FM22, it still works wonders in FM23. Now, as we're going to see, how does it work in international management? Once again, USA and England are the teams that I am going to be using. Probably should have used teams from different groups, but oh well. They're my teams, and that's what we're going to use. As you can see, US actually beat out England on, I'm assuming, goal differential for that top spot. So they're swap-swapping a little bit. US in first, England in second. 2 wins, 0 draws, 1 lost. 7-4, 1 against for US, 6 points, 4-4. 2 against, 6 points for England. So overall, a fantastic set of results. Let's actually dive down into Group B just a little more. You can see England 1-0 still over US. So there's US's loss. US crushing Wales 3-0. England beating Iran 2-0. And then US absolutely cruising through Iran 4-0. Gio Reyna picking up a hat trick. And then England actually losing out to Wales. So Wales with a last-ditch effort, unfortunately coming in third, missing out by 2 points. And there's your Group B. As we head into the second round, again, things are a little swapped. England beat Netherlands 1-0. Once again, we do not see Van Dijk in the lineup. I am not sure why. But England, as you can see, Rashford with a 7-6. Sterling, Rice, Bellingham, Ward-Prowse, Chilwell, James, and Ramsdale all in the greens. Great, fantastic numbers. Bellingham, man of the match with an 8.1 and an assist. That 1 assist to Rashford. So overall, a fantastic result for England. 24 shots to their 7. They are absolutely crushing it. Possession-wise, not so much. However, England apparently are not a possession-based team. So it is very interesting to see that England just ran Netherlands rampant. Now, US beating Senegal this time 2-0. A good amount in the green here too. Ferreira, I don't know him. Morris, Aronson, Bradley still in there. Scaly and Adams all in the green. Stefan with an 8.2. So a fantastic result for him. He must have been man of the match there. So Areola with a 7, Acosta with a 7.5. Ferreira and Acosta both with the goals. 62% possession. 17 shots to their 4, 6 on target to their 2. That possession number is massive, though. So having just taken a look at that missed penalty, it was a Stefan save. So there's your 8.2 right there alone, almost. But US just beating up on Senegal. Not a bad result for the tactic. If we head into the quarterfinals, England crushing Argentina 3-0. The US on penalties against France 1-all. Let's take a look at England's team. But that is a massive result against France for the US. As you can see, Argentina, Messi with a 6-6, Paredes with a 6-4. Nobody really doing all that well at all. Nobody in the green. A massively poor result for Argentina. Almost everyone, however, in the green for England. Rashford with a goal, Saka with a goal, Foden, Hendo with a 7-3, Bellingham with a 6-3. That's kind of interesting to see. Chilwell with the assist, Tomori with a goal. But everyone, James Ward-Prowse with another assist. And there's your green boys. But again, Argentina, 56% possession on this one. 18 shots to their 7, 7 on target to their 1. Their defense kept Argentina to 1 shot on target. That is crazy. And Madison with a disallowed goal in 90+3. So overall, an absolute shellacking of Argentina. A massive dismantling of that team. And as we see US penalty shootout win over France 1-all, you can see Benzema had a fantastic game. Mbappe did not. Pavard and Magnan both in there with the greens. Anyone else? Chouameni. I cannot pronounce his name to save my life. And Griezmann with his fantastic game there, 8-4. Overall, I mean, they had a couple of players in the green. You could see they crushed it, though. 20 shots to US's 11. 11 on target to their 5. US still beats them in possession, though. Very possession-based team. It's interesting to see, because I will say I don't know a lot about the US team. I have not followed them as much because they are so young, because they're all split out. And those that are in the MLS, I just don't follow the MLS as closely as I should. But I mean, this team is looking fantastic with these tactics that we're using. Stefan with an 8.9, Reyna with a 7, Scaly with a 7, Zimmerman with a 7. Not fantastic green numbers, but all green. Stefan, however, 8.9. How could you get past that? But with 20 shots, 11 on target, and only 1 hit the back of the net, that is pretty fantastic. Areola with the missed penalty for the US. Varane and Chouameni with the missed penalties for France. An absolutely gangbuster result for the US. And as we hit the semis, you can see England and US bow out yet again at this stage. Croatia 4-2 winners over England, and Brazil in extra time get another goal to make it 2-1 over the US. If you're a US team in international management, this is definitely a tactic you want to take a look at. But heading back to this Croatia-England match, Kramaric with a 7-1, Livaja with an 8-6, a fantastic match there for him. Sosa with a 7-1, Petkovic with 7-4, and Orsic with an 8-9, an assist and a goal. That dude's name I can never remember. And for England, a couple of greens here. Abraham with a goal with 7, Sterling with an assist with 7-4, Ward-Prowse an assist 7-1, and James at 7-4 with a goal. And then Hendo with a 7-3. Seriously, in this game, FM, Hendo is very good internationally, apparently still. Even though apparently Southgate just doesn't rate him all that well. Still should definitely be the captain. I am sorry. Over Kane. No question about it. And actually, Kane, I haven't seen a lot of Kane. They're not bringing Kane. How is that even possible? I mean, you got to pick Kane to come. That's crazy. I didn't even notice that in the previous tactic. But overall, yet again, Croatia just taking care of England. 63% possession, though. 20 shots to their 10, 8 on target to their 5. And it's still 4-2 Croatia. That's crazy. James with 1 in the second. Abraham with the 18th. But then Croatia just pile it on. A missed penalty. But Kramaric gets one in the 24th. Dyer gets an own goal in the 42nd. Livaja gets his in the 72nd. Orsic in the 88th. And that was the absolute dismantling of England. And sad to see, but both England and the US are now out of the World Cup. However, still one match left to go for them. Third place playoff, England beat US again. 2-0. I mean, US cannot they just can't get one over on England. But England, look at that entire triangle right there. Foden, Sterling, Ward-Prowse, Bellingham finally getting back to 7. Hendo with a 7-4 and assist. Rice and Stones gets one. 7-8. Ramsdale with a 7-3. James and Saka, and that is it. US wise, wow, England just kind of crushed everyone. Stefan, though, has been a fantastic servant to this club and to the national team. You should definitely take a look at Stefan. I don't know what he's like, to be honest. I know the name, I know the face, I believe, but overall, I don't know what he's like for his teams. I don't even know what team he's on. From Man City, on loan from Man City. To where? Oh, to Middlesbrough. So overall, he's been amazing for the US team throughout this entire competition. But 23 shots, 5 on target. US beats them out in possession barely. But 13 on target, 3. Ouch. That is an absolute smackdown. England definitely cruising to a 3rd place. US falling to 4th. But again, just like last time, in 4th place, US... Most of the US will take that in a heartbeat with the teams that are in this World Cup. But again, as we finish out, let's take a look at the final. Brazil beat Croatia 3-0. Another absolute drubbing. Brazil, Gabriel Jesus. Firmino's in there. Yes. Good job, FM, actually bringing Firmino in there. Rafinha with an 8-3. Fabinho, 7-9. Marquinhos, 8-2. Bremer, I don't know Bremer. But Ederson and Dani Alves is still there. All in the greens. Richarlison, 6-6. Yeah. 16 shots to their 12. 8 on target to their 5. So possession really is the only thing that they smacked the crap out of with Croatia. But Croatia just unable to do much with it. So overall, though, Firmino with a goal. Keep that in mind, any Brazil coaches out there. But overall, a fantastic result yet again for this tactic. And as you can see the tree, the U.S. coming all the way down to the semis, England coming all the way up to the semis. Holy Ghost Fire. Take another look at this one. It was one that we already knew was a fantastic tactic, and now we can see it on the international stage. So that is it for me, SefianFM, for the Football Manager blog channel. It's saying thank you so much for watching, and we got one more left. So at least one more left. So take a look for that in the coming days. But anyway, that's it for me. Thank you so much for watching. Take care and enjoy.